Hello, everybody. My name is Eulalio Diaz. As probably many of you know, I am a songwriter performer with 30 original songs. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the music business, the scam I had to make in 2021 as a music singer or performer or songwriter performer like I am. Okay, the best thing for you guys to do is to take one of my advice. I'm gonna give you advice tonight based on the experience that have. Many of them I know good experience. Most of them, 99% of them, I will tell you. When it comes to you giving money to people to promote you, to put you in the Spotify list, don't trust those people. I had to struggle very hard to recover my $365 from one of those guys that claimed that he was going to put me on 168,000 list of Spotify. Don't believe those guys, whether they charge you too much, whether they don't charge you at all. Be very careful. The first thing that you have to do is to recognize the scammer. If they don't pick up the phone when you call, that's a scam, my friend. It is definitely. Another way to identify the scam is when they don't put the real address uh, on the portrait, on the title. When they tell you, I'm gonna make you famous, I'm gonna do everything for you just for $365. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Also, the best advice that I could give you to make it in 2021 as a songwriter performer, was a musician, is for you to learn to play an instrument. Learn to play an instrument, guitar or a keyboard. It's a very vital thing to do, very important thing for you to do to be a musician also. Now, this day, everything is changing. It's like before, before people used to work in a factory, right? And they could pay the rent. Now, you have to be prepared as a musician also. You have to be not just a songwriter, but you have to do almost everything in order to make it, to be honest to you guys. You have to perform it, write a song, try to make your own record label. It's not hard to do. I got my own record label, but the having a record label is not having a record label. You have to get a contact. That's a hard thing to do. Get the contact and be yourself. Also, every time you do something, try to be original. Don't copy, don't imitate anybody. Originality is what it counts to make money and not to be downgraded. Also, why they called the independent artist indie artist? The indie artist thing had to go. I don't like that. We're gonna have to struggle and say, hey, what do that mean? Calling us indie artist, indigenous artist, or what? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, people on the blog, I'm telling you all this advice is because I have many bad experience. One time, I sent $429 to California a long time ago, and this was supposed to promote my song. I was supposed to be next to the singer and being a cup singer, and being by him dancing. And guess what? I didn't get jack anything. I got a check for $4.29, and I say $429. People, let me tell you, I hate to tell you this, but most of the scammers come from California. Plain and true, plain and simple, blankly, frankly, right. That's what, frankly. Why? Because they go under the umbrella of California law. that if you want to sue them, you have to move to California. Can you believe that? Before anybody make you an offer, be careful. I don't want to tell you that that everybody from California is a scammer, but so far all the scammers that I have dealt with come from California, which is very bad, but it's true. It's a plain and frank truth. I say nothing but the truth, and in God I trust. Yes, don't do business with California unless it's a legitimate company and and the other company is not fake. That they pick up the phone right away. That they have a customer service that pick up the phone. That's the way to see if a company is real. Don't send any money on advance. Another thing that is very important and I gotta tell you, don't forget one thing. This is very important. Don't buy any instrument or any interface endorsed by anyone, by anybody on the internet. They just selling a product, my friend. I bought an interface one time that was the biggest headache you could ever imagine. I still got it here on my drawer. It's a red interface. I don't want to even say the name now, but if you want to make up one studio, wake up to the music center by yourself. If you want to buy a guitar, wake up to the music center by yourself. Don't trust anybody over the internet because they're endorsing a product to make money. Also, many people that own business and do commercial for business might be hearing me, but I had to tell the truth. This is all about it. This blog that I'm making is about to tell people the truth. Why? Because I am a songwriter performer who have been scammed many times. So the key word is walk yourself to the store, to the music store. If you want to buy an instrument, if you want to assemble one studio, talk to the people right there. Read the instructions on the box right there. Open up the stuff when you get it too, because it might not be there or you are missing stuff. Imagine you doing a 1 hour trip or half an hour trip in your vehicle and come home missing, and you're missing power of the studio that you buy or any other device. No, you do things right there when you purchase the item, and if it's possible, you could test it right there too. Okay, and basically, this is it for tonight. I'm gonna be making good blog, awesome blog soon. I hope you enjoy this blog, and I'm gonna write a good editorial pretty soon to make more blog about music. And also another thing to add, I apologize, son. Another thing to add, um, what's going on our independent artists? They've been booted on Spotify, and Spotify when the Spotify find out they stop it. But meanwhile, you're gonna be making no money because somebody from another company, a big record company, got those booting program that they brought your playlist. We're gonna have to do something about it, people. We're gonna have to unite and do something about those big record labels ruining independent artists. Uh, was independent artist one day gonna say, hey, I'm not gonna make any more recording because I'm not making no money. All the boring is artificial intelligence. It ruined the independent artists. They call it indie, but we are not indie. We are independent artists. We had to fight. We had to struggle for that and for many other things. I see you soon. God bless you all. Thank you. Give it a thumb up and subscribe if you like my talk. I might say. Have a good night. Thank you and Have a awesome night. Bye bye. Thank you, everybody.